big business. We linked up in the UK with them outlaws, no limit forever, and we mash hard, and we stay out the cheddar.
Hey yo, you already know what time it is. This your boy M. Nell, Merciless, the one and only. You know I'm always tuned in, every day, all day. You already know who I'm rocking with. That ain't a question or a doubt. I'm rocking with my fucking boy, live from the UK, Fonzie Neutron, huh? Right.
Work out. Me and my niggas get that work off. Get that sack and then we murk out. Disrespect and we gon' murk y'all. Play with us, will hurt y'all. Voodoo witches ready to curse y'all. My bitch shaped like Miss Butterworth. We trippin' like some surf dog. Put the family first, dog. To the fucking dirt, dog. Don't play with my masonry, you'll end up on the shirt, dog. I'm crazy in the membrane. I was locked up, squirt, dog. Ever since I got the juice, it's been a whole lot of thirst, y'all.
All right, peace, family. So we're joined with Dr. Sauce, the Juice God. What's good with you, sir?
Man, God is good with me, bro.
Amen. You know, so you want to tell the people a little something about yourself?
Well, a little something about myself. I'm a natural hood healing doctor. That's what I absolutely love to do first and foremost. It's Operation Heal the Hood, Heal the World, Save the Children. That's every day of the week. So we all about healing over here in Drip Town. That's a little something about me.
Okay.
Dr. Sauce, love to heal the hood.
Well, we're definitely going to get into more of that on the different kind of aspects and stuff, but you say you had some business dealings that went awry with, you know, some popular artists out there in the hip-hop industry, and sometimes, you know, people hear about these things, but nowadays a lot of these things seem to be becoming a bit more commonplace. So, you want to break down some of this and how this kind of went about?
Well, in my situation, you had this artist named Sauce Walka, and he had a promotional deal. It was called a Dealer's Reel, and within the Dealer's Reel, you pay $5,000, and with that $5,000, you either pick one of his artists or one of his producers, and you get to do a song with him. Also, with that $5,000, you would get him as a feature as well on a song. So with that $5,000, you're supposed to get that artist or producer, him, and a video off of $5,000. I'm like, this is too good to be true. I've always wanted to mess with this dude. Included with that deal, he said, if your verse is as nice, I mean, if your verse is better than his artist, excuse me, man, I'm chewing on the goddamn limit.
Yeah, you seem like you enjoying it, whatever you jumping up.
Yeah, man. So my bad, my apologies. So he said, look, if your verse is better than his artist, you get your 5K back. If your verse is better than his artist and his, you'll not only get your 5K back, but you'll get a record deal with TSF. Now, I love TSF. I used to love TSF. Can't stand them bitches now. So I was like, man, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And I get to promote my brand and what I do for a living. This is a perfect opportunity. I can bring my hood healing ass to TSF Records, work with this guy who got a wave of a bunch of young cats that love him, look up to him, mimic him in every way. And I can come drip my sauce with his sauce. I hear the hood with this guy that got this young wave. All right, like perfect opportunity. I can't lose. So I drove. The next day I talked to RIZZOO. I said I'm gonna do my song with him because it was a couple of his songs I really liked and it really inspired me when I first got out of prison 6 years ago. And
not to cut you there, but just to interject that this was something that he advertised on social media, which he
advertised on social media. He advertised on social media.
From his Instagram post, we got a screenshot of his Instagram post here that you can see.
Right.
And you can see that RIZZOO is one of the Source Factory's artists.
I actually learned about it on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube at first. Somebody posted about it on YouTube. And so that made me go to his page. And when I went to his page, he was like, yeah, come on down, spend your 5K. If your verse is fucking with mines and my artist, I'm going to sign you and give you 5K back. I'm like, man, deal of a lifetime. So I took that chance.
But yeah, we just wanted to put that out there for clarity. But yeah, sorry, you can get back to the story there, brother. You were saying, at that point you decided to
Yeah,
have
so
that
at that point,
conversation with them and
I
head
go
down.
out there to do the song. I go out there to do the song. And so when I got there, it was more than just the 5K. They wanted you to spend money on things like production, the studio time. The video itself was going to be $1,000. They wanted you to pay to get on the vlog, to get on Sauce That TV. They wanted you to pay to get the artist to follow you and post your video on their page. So I'm like, damn, it's a bunch of fees. They didn't advertise in the advertisement. And so I'm looking at the advertisement, I'm like, they bullshit, they lying, they finessing.
In
So
total, how much would you say probably then with the additional fees it would probably come up to in total?
I spent like $7,000
on average. Okay.
Yeah, I spent $7,000. They wanted more. If I had really paid for everything that they really wanted me to pay for, I would have been out of at least $10,000 easy.
Okay.
Because yeah, they wanted to charge for everything, which I understand, you know what I'm saying? But say that in your advertisement. That way I could have been prepared or other people could be prepared and you're not fault and you can't get sued for false advertising. You just blatantly false advertise the fuck out of me and others, in order to get this money.
Yeah, not clear.
And I don't appreciate it. We don't appreciate that shit. I know I don't, because I spent $7,000 with you niggas, and that was my last hard-earned money. You know what I'm saying? Like I told them dudes while I was there, I said, bro, I'm not a drug dealer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a small-time businessman. I don't have money to keep spending with you rapping ass niggas.
Did you have any contracts or anything like that in place?
That's why I fucked up. I didn't have any contracts with them guys. I did not have any contracts with them guys because we got mutual friends in Houston, and I never thought he would fuck over me like that. Never thought. And I at least, so I didn't get any contracts. And I hadn't been in the music business in so long, I pretty much forgot about, stuff like that. And I just was so excited, bro.
We see from your social media that you was there in the studio with them. We see, the video and stuff. You got Sauce Walka and stuff. You're in the studio with them. So at what point did you start to think then that I guess that it was a scam? Was that while you was there recording it? You said there was
I knew while I was there recording the song. Once the greedy ass producer, I could tell by the look on his face. Once he went to asking me, like, it's gonna be $400 for the beat and $300 for the session, I knew it was a scam then. As I was recording this, I knew it was a scam as well because he just wasn't recording me right. I've worked with a lot of engineers and producers. I've been doing music for almost 20 years. I work with a lot of engineers and producers. And his unprofessionalism was like nothing I've ever seen before. And I'm like, damn, this is who you got signed to you as a producer and an engineer? Nah, it's not that. He just blatantly don't like me or he don't have no respect for me, period. No matter the money I spent. It's something about me that these niggas just ain't like. I'm used to getting a lot of jealousy and envy because of my swagger and what I can do on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to that jealousy and envy. I guess the nigga was jealous and envy of me. But he blatantly didn't record my session right. And so I'm realizing, hey, man, this is a scam. But at least I can use this song because I'm rapping about what I do every day as a businessman and as a healer. I can use, and it's a hot ass song. So Walka said it out his mouth as I was doing the video. Everybody that was involved in the video or just watching on it were like, man, this shit go hard. So I know my song was good. My song was great. I don't make nothing but hot shit. I'm gonna just be 100 with you. So I at least wanted to have that song. and that video so I could promote on my own. I didn't need that nigga. As long as I spent my money to get what my product, I could have made my money back. You feel me? But I didn't even get that. I didn't even get a good enough product for me to put out there. Like, you gave me Boo Boo, and you expect me to go put some, after spending $7,000 with you expect me to go put some Boo Boo out? Nah, brother. I
Yeah,
don't do Boo Boo music
I would just. So you wasn't happy with a recording was laid down, but it wasn't something you was happy with. You felt the engineer was like
at
nonchalant,
all. And I
maybe
communicated that with him. Right. I communicated that with, I pay him extra so he can go back and fix the mistakes that he made.
Wow.
I paid him extra for that later on. And he still didn't do it. And so now I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get somebody down here to do it for me. Take it to the studio, and that's when we find out not only he purposely, when we looking at the wave files, we can not only see where he purposely recorded me low as fuck, but this session is also locked to where I can't even turn my own vocals up and down for a session I paid for. So I'm calling him on the phone as we looking at this session. I'm in this professional studio because they think we don't have any professional studios out here. Me being from Mississippi, that was another reason why they felt like they can fuck over me. They think because I'm from Mississippi, I'm slow, I'm dumb, I'm country. You know what I'm saying? And so as I'm on the phone with him and we looking at this session, he's getting an attitude with me. And I'm like, bro, we not slow. We looking at this. We went to school for engineering. I used to record niggas for a living. We looking at this session is fucked up. You recording me bad. He's getting an attitude. He's cussing me out. He hang up in my face. And I'm like, look at this unprofessional bullshit. So now it's coming to me doing this. I contacted their manager. I explained the whole situation to her. She said she was gonna hit me back. She never hit me back. You know? And this shit just it's bullshit. And I don't play that.
I know you said you tried to make contact with them afterwards, and there was some kind of like disagreement, and you said it resulted in you being blocked. Was that by the same artist that you did the recording with?
Yeah. The producer and the engineer, the guy paid for his beat and to record me, he blocked me first. Because I kept tagging him in my story. Like, man, give me my song. And I had my song. He blocked me. RIZZOO blocked me later because after I realized these guys wasn't gonna give me my song, they blatantly said, fuck your song, nigga. Fuck that whack ass song. I ain't giving you shit. You feel me? So now I'm like, I gotta take matters to my own hand. I gotta boost awareness. So I started posting on their pages and stuff like, hey man, these guys scamming people. That's when they went to blocking me. That's when they blocked me.
Okay. Yeah, it's a shame, man, because, especially when you're saying awareness for other artists out there, because it wouldn't be the first situation or circumstance we've heard of artists scamming artists that are lesser known in one degree when it comes to money, and sometimes utilizing their own platform where people look at it and say, they can bring in that extra awareness and stuff like that. And, down to people looking up to them, sometimes you may not go about things the way of having lawyers involved and paperwork and all that stuff. And they can do what they want. Then, we've heard things even with artists from like the old school. A friend of mine, he had some dealings with Mr. Servan from No Limit Records, and he had a similar sort of circumstance where, they say they got to provide one thing and then they end up shaking the people down for money and not delivering.
Mm-hmm. And that's a damn shame. Your old ass ain't pop no more. You trying to finesse nigga. That shit got to be stopped, man.
Yeah. Join us on the line, BoutThatOnline.com, for the hottest UK, US flavor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated on new drops and content.